Hi everyone, my name is Regina Humaningtyas Purba, a digital business student at Universitas Negeri Jakarta. And today, I'm super excited to share the journey and result of my internship titled The Role of a Content Creator in Optimizing Social Media Digital Marketing Strategies at Category Indonesia. Let's dive right in. Okay. So to keep things organized, I've broken down this presentation into a few key sections. So we'll start with the background, move into daily operation and achievement, analyze the strategies used, and finally wrap up with the challenge and conclusion. Okay, let's start with the big picture. We all know that the internet has completely transformed social media into a primary marketing channel that heavily influences consumer decision. But here's the catch. In the education technology or tech industry, selling complex concepts like coding and artificial intelligence to a parent is a huge challenge. So my main goal during this internship was to solve that problem. I implemented an intent and digital marketing strategy from brainstorming ideas to analyzing performance to translate those complex topics into friendly, digestible content that boosts coding next brand awareness. Okay, this experience was designed to be my win-win solution. It sharpened my technical and soft skills for my future career, also helped the company boost its brand awareness through creative execution, and serve as a real-world benchmark for my university's curriculum. And to achieve all of this, I use three main methods. First is observasi partisipasi atau participatory observation, which directly observing the marketing division's workflow. And also active participation, which are getting my hands dirty by writing scripts, covering events, and fully immersing myself in the daily content production. And the last is document evaluation, which measuring success through the weekly social media reports. To give you some context on where I work, PT Coding Next Indonesia is a pioneer in attack across Southeast Asia. It established in 2016. They focus on coding, AI, and robotics for kids and teens age 4 to 16. They operate on a massive scale with over 35 branches across Indonesia and Malaysia. And they are officially recognized under the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research, and Technology. Kemendikbudristek. I was placed in the marketing department, working closely with the marketing managers, social media specialists, and the creative team to ensure all of our campaigns align and perfectly. You can see here I am as a content creator intern. So, okay, this is the daily operation. So, I work hybrid from the Kamayaran headquarters between February 4th and June 3rd, 2026. My daily tasks went way beyond just holding a camera. Here's the main part. I break down here. So first, I handle the ideation and copywriting using Google Workspace and Asana You can see here in the picture, this is the asana where we do the discussion, revision, approval, etc. So the second, after I finished all of the ideation process and copywriting, I stepped up as the on-camera talent and also shot and edit all of the videos and um, graphics using CapCut and Canva. I also manage our digital community and handled offline uh, event coverage. Also, I joined in meetings and even handlings. Every week we have a meetings with marketing team and social media, weekly report, and okay, finally I was given the exciting responsibility to build and fully manage the brand new TikTok account called Live at Coding Next from absolute scratch to boost our employer branding. And now for my favorite part, the result. Thanks for our Thanks to our consistent strategy, we saw massive growth between February and June. So here you can see organic viewership on the main account skyrocketed by 80.6%, hitting 189,000 views. The fidelity and share rate of our videos exploded by 2,359.4%. And that new Life at Codinix account I started from scratch, it successfully broke through the algorithm with 80% of its content hitting the For You page and generating 78,000 views. Okay, so this is the job analysis. These numbers were driven by solid digital business theories, which I studied and learned in class. In terms of consumer behavior, I noticed parents were anxious about AI, so we created content featuring the founder to directly answer those fears and build trust. And for integrated marketing communication, I deliberately separated our tone of voice. The main account was strictly for educational content targeting parents, while the left account is focused on workplace humor to attract the younger audience. And ultimately, everything was optimized for the top of digital marketing funnel, reaching as many new followers as possible to make it easier for the sales team to convert them into students. Next is challenge and solutions. Of course, it wasn't a completely smooth ride. I faced real personal hurdles. First is the franchise branches kept the actual sales data confidential. My solution? I pivoted the success metrics from sales numbers to organic social media growth. And second, our TikTok account was suddenly banned without warning by the system. I immediately executed crisis management, filed an official appeal with our business credentials, and got the account restored within hours. And finally, the pressure of making 6 videos a week caused bad flux, feeling like this is an international problem. So to fix this, I built a centralized content bank on Google Sheet to keep them always had a backup of ready to use ideas. And based on those experiences, I have two main recommendations for the company It is crucial to implement a strict routine backup procedure for all visual assets and the content bank to mitigate the risk of sudden platform bans. And for the university, I highly recommend incorporating more real world case studies on navigating unpredictable social media algorithms into the digital marketing curriculum. So, in conclusion, these past 4 months prove that the role of a content creator is highly effective in optimizing digital marketing strategies. By executing educational content and adapting to trends, we massively expanded brands awareness and strengthened cutting-edge employer branding. More importantly, it showed that being a digital business student isn't just about making aesthetic visuals. It's about having the business acumen to solve operational problems on the fly. And here it is on the screen right now. You can see some fun documentation from my time at the office and during our events. That brings me to the end of my presentation. So thank you so much for your time and attention, and I'll see you on the next project. Thank you.